Yeah, hi. I was thinking that I should make a parking guide on video. Sometimes it's easier than to show with pictures. Let me start to introduce the pattern I'm stitching. It's an heaven and earth design called The Lady of the Mirror by Matt Stewart. She's gonna look like this when she's done. It's started by Michelle Sayeda. I'm stitching this one on 28 count even weave white. I'm using one floss, 1/1 full cross. I'm also using my Millennium frame with a floor stand. So, and as you can see, I've already stitched some. It's about 2,000 stitches in actually 10 hours. The blue area starting from here and down is quite confetti rich. So the next grid I'm gonna stitch. Yeah, I'm gridding 10 times 10. So I focus on with just one grid there, this on the top. So my pattern. This is how it looks. The pink area is the stitched area. I like to mark after the stitches I have already stitched. The green markings are the threads I have parked. As you can see, again, there's 4 green marks in this first grid. And I have, as you can see, 4 parked threads. So I usually start, when I stitch from top to bottom, I start at the top left corner in the grid. So, thread the needle, and here I go. And I use both hands when I stitch. It's the easiest and fastest way for me. I didn't do that before. I started when I started my first Heaven and Earth design chart. So it took me a few days to teach my left hand stitch. So this thread is getting a bit short. Yeah. So then I can show you how I end threads. I like to start and end threads on the front of the embroidery. So I just simply push the needle down and take it up a bit further to the right, at least 10 a grid in between. Like this. And I like to make a small knot, just in case. And since I do like this, it becomes quite messy. It looks messy, but it's not that bad. So, since I wasn't finished with the first one, I need to take a new thread from the same color, so I can show you how I start threads. I'm gonna take a piece like so. I think I'm just gonna show you this one thread to show you how I park. Anyway, so I don't know. Oh, there's the thread there. I make a little knot like this. Comes a ball. See? I take my needle, put it on, and I want that one grid in between the grid I'm stitching and the one I want to start my thread in. So I take it down like that, so you get the knot there, and you pull it up where you ended. And continue stitching. I always finish the cross. Some people like to do the one like tenting and then go back the other way. I do like this. So that's the important thing, to find what suits you best, what makes you enjoy the stitching the most. So now I'm done with this first thread, and I look at my pattern. I stitch the clover at the top, and I see there's the one in the next grid. So I simply put my needle there. It was 1, 2, 3. Pull up the thread there, and voila, it's parked. And then I go back. I've stitched those. The next in line is this one, and I have already a part thread there. A part thread. So I thread the needle like so, and I stitch. And when this color is done, which is, again, look at the pattern, is this symbol here, the second green one. Do I find it? It's a lot of black, so you either park it in the first square there or the one over here. As simple as that. So I'm gonna continue stitching, and we'll see what happens. Good luck!